Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is Jackass Retro. My name is Matt and it is time once again for our weekly, soon to be a little more than that, postcard only what sold video. So, a couple of programming notes. This week we sold 100 postcards on eBay. That is the first time we've cracked the 100 number for real, for a total of 573. That is definitely the not the highest dollar amount, but definitely the largest number of postcards in a single week. Also worth mentioning is this whole last week, all of my cards have just moved off of the free shipping model to charge shipping. So that number does not include shipping charges. For the most part, most of them are going to be $1 on top for shipping. If it's over $20, you can count on first class shipping, somewhere between like $3.50 and $4, depending on when I created the listing. Sold 6 postcards as well on Hip, and I will have the total for you on the next video. Because of the large number of postcards that these are, we're going to split this week's video into 2 parts. We're going to do the same thing next week. I will be gone on vacation on the week of the 9th. So you're not going to have a what sold video on the 9th, but there will be, again, a video split into 2 parts when I return. After that, we'll be doing twice a week. We'll be having a video drop on most likely going to still be on Sunday and then again on Thursday. I expect, especially through Q4, that we're going to have increased volume. Also, I've been listing a lot more postcards. So as the store grows, hopefully sales will as well. And my attention span isn't that great. I can tell by the times when you guys are dropping out that neither is yours. So rather than having hour-long postcard videos, we're going to break it into, hopefully keep it around like the 30-minute mark, maybe even the 20-minute mark. I think that's going to be better for everybody. So let's get started. Let's do it. Okay, I don't remember if this is where we left off last week, and I was too lazy to check, but this is Lake Winnipesaukee from Mount Gunstock. I think we had this one last week. This sounds familiar saying it. In New Hampshire, it's a chrome postcard. I believe it was posted. Yes, it was. Sold actually pretty quickly. I was listing a lot of New Hampshire postcards at the beginning of the week. I actually have all of my New Hampshire postcards listed now. So this one sold for $3.95 plus shipping. This one might look familiar. We actually sold this card once before. And when I sold the other one is exactly when I was listing this one, which was kind of a weird thing. Didn't take very long to sell. This one sold probably less than a week for $3.95 plus shipping. Here we have Timber, Butte, and Contractor. This is Butte, Montana. These industrial mining lumber postcards do very, very well. I got a bunch of these from another reseller, Gravity Goods. Thank you once again, Cameron. And this one here sold for $6 even plus shipping. Very on-brand one for Jackass Retro here. We've got a real photo postcard, Mexico, young boy and his donkey, posted. Very nice postcard. I like these sort of rural Mexico real photos. Got another one coming up here in a little bit. This one sold for $5.65 plus shipping. We have the Natural Tunnel chrome postcard. This is Wise County, Stone Gap, Virginia. Nice rich green postcard here. Vanishing point perspective into the tunnel. Looks very foreboding. I really like the look of this card. Not tremendously great money, but still it sold relatively quickly. $2.95 plus shipping. A little blurry there, but yeah, the card is itself a little bit blurry. I actually had quantity of this one. I have 2 more to sell. This one sold at full price. So this is the Sunray Cabins in Whitehall, Michigan. Not a real photo postcard, even though it's black and white. It is printed. Litho color. Sold for $5.95 plus shipping. I actually got several of these, I believe from the Goodwill auction lot, but I honestly, they may have actually come from the recent local private collector sale. I honestly, I don't remember. But yeah, $5.95 plus shipping. Very happy with this. Here we've got the Hardin, Montana Lariat Motel. This one sold for $1.95 plus $1 shipping. I have a few of these. These also came from Cameron over at Gravity Goods. So yeah, $1.95 plus $1 shipping. Got the cool Ford pickup truck. Lots of classic cars here. This is just a neat motel sign. Unposted. Probably 6-digit phone number tells me it's either late 60s or early 70s. Cars probably confirm that as well. Could be an older photo on a newer printed card. Here we have the linen postcard, Buffalo, New York, the Peace Bridge Canadian exit. Some cars kind of turning the bend there, getting ready to head off to Canada for the safe, convenient crossing of the Niagara River. Use the Peace Bridge, the scenic route to Niagara Falls, and the shortest route to Detroit in the West. U.S. terminal at foot of Vermont Street, Buffalo, New York. There you go. Anyone want to go to Canada? Oh, we can. $1.95 plus $1 shipping. Here we have a Peach Among the Grapes. This one says California. I'm not sure if we can see that down at the bottom there. It looks like it could be Ed Mitchell, but it's not. The bottom, I can't tell. But yeah, it says California at the top. This same card I have seen printed with other states on it, so it's just one of those that, they just printed and put whatever state they wanted to sell it in. It could be Oregon, could be Washington, could be wherever they grow grapes. It could be a peach among the grapes in Greece, Italy. Who knows? Still, it's a nice postcard. And this time, she's in California. $2.95 plus $1 shipping. Here we have crossing of the 3 trunk lines. Some advertising back here on the back. Shockoe Mills, Watermore, Mills, Suet, Cement, and stuff. Polychrome. I love, there's like all different kinds of these, and this is confusing for early, if you're just getting into collecting or selling. The olichrome or lithochrome or something else chrome or blah, blah, blah chrome. And it's not a chrome postcard. This is a undivided back postcard. But why does it say chrome? Well, it does. The American News Company is the publisher here. Yeah, this confused the heck out of me when I first started. But you can go check out publishers, etc. and printing processes, Metro Postcards. Link is in the description. This is cool because we got the 3 train tracks crossing over each other. This same image, I believe they used up until the linen era, or at least similar to it. I've definitely seen it in divided back, so I know it was used for a while. I've seen it in white border as well. So yeah, at least up until like the 1920s, and this is 1909, and probably earlier than that. Because is this? I don't know. That a dividing bit? That's just a line maybe that I'm seeing. Who knows? Anyways, sold for $7.95 plus shipping. All right, this is Germany, the Kaiser Wilhelm statue. It says so right on the front if we read it. Divided back these sort of sepia view German French postcards. I've sold quite a few of. They aren't usually the best money. I listed this one probably a little bit low, but somebody bit. Didn't take long to sell. Sold for $1.95 plus shipping, and it stayed here in the U.S. Here we have Luby Bay, Priest Lake, Idaho. Little sailboat sailing out there. Kind of nice. Very peaceful, placid. Guy getting it ready in his canoe. Gonna paddle on out. Unposted. Real photo. Just a nice, pretty view. This one sold for $8.46. This came from, I got a lot of real photos from Idaho from the private collector I picked up from recently. Nice flamingo garden in Sarasota, Florida. Flamingos, great content, always sells. Unposted postcard. $2.51 plus shipping. Here we have Walloon Lake, Michigan, the Pinecrest Cottage. It's unposted. Got a little bit of muck and damage and edge wear here, though. Even though it's not a used postcard, it's still a used postcard. $5.95. I like this. Again, very green. This house kind of tucked in there. It's, this is the Pinecrest Cottage. It's nice. Here we have the Knott's Berry Farm Ghost Town. Anyone ever been to Knott's Berry Farm? Anyone been recently? Do they still do that cheesy train robbery on the train? I always got a kick out of that when I was a kid. Got the entrance Ghost Town. I think this was like the shooting gallery over here where you fire the fake guns at the fake targets. Yeah. Judging by the outfits here, I'm guessing, maybe late 60s, early 70s? Plastic chrome, probably late 60s. I mean, amusement parks, theme parks, they all do well. This one sold for $2.95 plus $1 shipping. This one sold very, very quickly. I wasn't quite sure how to price this one, to be honest, and I think I probably underpriced it. So this is the Waterfall in Central Park. We've got the photographer and model here doing a very artsy photograph where she dips her toe in the water. We focused in a bit on that on our front image. It's kind of cool. It's interesting. Like, there's this big structural park with this pretty fountain. And if you look off in the distance, there's nothing. And this is Central Park. Central of what? No offense to anyone in California City, California, but you guys built a fountain before you built a city. Also, real creative name there, California City, California. That's like, I'm from the redundancy department of redundancy. Anyways, this one sold for $17.95 plus shipping. Here we have a nice greetings from Ladysmith, Virginia. This image probably has nothing to do with Ladysmith. The only connection to the city is that the publisher printed "Greetings from Ladysmith, Virginia" on the bottom. Again, this is probably one of those stock images. They could just print whatever city they wanted to sell postcards in or town they wanted to sell postcards in, slap it on there, and there you go. I might be wrong, though. This one sold like within a couple of hours, probably because there's not a lot of Ladysmith, Virginia postcards. Just a guess. $2.95 plus $1 shipping. There you go. Next two postcards went to the same buyer. The total was $11 a piece plus shipping. They're of the same location. We have Berthoud Pass, U.S. Highway 40, Colorado. And another one, a winter scene of the western slope of this pass. I want to say like Berthoud because it looks kind of like Bertha, but it might be a hard T. Berthoud. No idea. Anyways, $22 total for these two. Here's another one sold very quickly. This came from Just in Time Flipping. This is the main dining room at Lighthouse Seafood Restaurant in New York City. New York City. Get a rope. There you go. Unposted. I put mine up at $14.95 plus $1 shipping. It sold full price almost immediately. Mine was not the only one out there. And I don't think it was the cheapest out there either. But yeah, somebody snatched this up darn quick. Here we have Butte, Montana once again. And guess who this came from? That's right, Cameron Gravity Goods. Thank you once again, Cameron. Bet you're wishing now, weeks in, and having your postcards sell almost every day that you just went ahead and listed them. This one sold for $3.95 plus $1 shipping. This is Harrison Avenue. Nice street view with a lot of signs and cars. Unposted. Look at that. I think I wanted to focus in on the red pickup, which seems to show up in a lot of the Montana postcards. There's always a red pickup. Remember that motel earlier? There was a red pickup in that one too. Here I have another Butte, Montana. This is a bird's eye view. This one went to the same customer. So the previous one was $3.95. This one was $2.95 plus shipping. Aerial view of Butte, Montana. Richest hill on earth. Hey, there's that red pickup. I'm just kidding. All right. I have to read this one. This is the Long Trail Point in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Obviously, we know 1905. There's a good number of postcards out there of this image, but this one was very, very early. I put it up at $14.95, got some watchers, sent out, I think, a 15% off offer. It ended up selling for $12.71 plus $1 shipping. I am not too familiar with this particular landmark. I think it is just a trail marker and perhaps a former lighthouse. I don't know for sure. If you're from Wisconsin and you know what the deal is with this thing, let me know. It's kind of a cool thing. Here we have a pretty mundane postcard from my neck of the woods. This is the Ellensburg-Cle Elum Sunset Highway along the Yakima River. I'm going to re-say those words once again. This is the Ellensburg-Cle Elum Highway along the Yakima River. I know Washington State place names can be difficult for people. And Cle Elum, Ellensburg, and Yakima. Not really that hard, but don't be intimidated. I try to say the words I don't know. $3.56 plus shipping. And again, look, I mean, what's going on here? Visually, it's kind of cool with this yellow line of posts going down here. But really, and we've got sort of a bit of a odd symmetry going on here with the river sort of mirroring the highway, which I've been on this highway. It doesn't look like that anymore, but still kind of cool. Happy with this one. This is Boston, Massachusetts, the Shaw Memorial. It's a Detroit publishing postcard. A Foss tint, as we see up here. If you go to the Metro Postcard I mentioned earlier, Metro Postcard webpage, take a look through the section on printing processes. And I'm not going to try to explain it here, but the Foss tint one is actually really interesting. So definitely worth taking a look over there. This is a little bit later of a Foss tint, but they were, they made Foss tint for 20 plus years. This one here sold for $5.06 plus shipping. I wonder what it says on the back. Oh, I'm not going to read that. All right. Here we've got, so the next 3, 4, 5 cards all went to the same customer. The grand total on the 5 cards was $17.79 plus shipping. One of the things I was concerned about moving to the charged shipping model was losing out on multiple postcard sales. There was multiple postcard sales this week, so that concern was not founded. So that was, I'm pretty much convinced there. So this is Crater Lake. There's a big island in the middle. It's not really an island. It's an island, but it's part of the crater. Very pretty. Second in the order was the home of Tillamook cheese. Also in Oregon, along the Oregon coast. It is not pronounced Tillamook, as was recently mispronounced by Seth Meyers in corrections. It's not Tillamook, it's Tillamook. Again, we have the Hotel Seaside in Seaside, Oregon. Nice linen postcard. This is back in the 80s, the home of the saddest aquarium I have ever been to. I don't know if it's there anymore, but it was sad back in the day. You had like an octopus in this pit, and it was just like, you look in this thing and it's just like murky water. And it's like, is there an octopus in there? Here we have Point Defiance here. Well, not here, but nearby Tacoma, Washington. Nice view of the parking lot with some older cars. Looks like 1940. We got a Woody right there. There's that red pickup truck. Drove all the way from Montana to be in this postcard. And then we have 6th Avenue looking south in Portland, Oregon. Nice street view here. Posted 1949. There you go. Yeah. So 5 postcards, 1 order, $17.79. None of them are super rare, but altogether made a very nice sale. All right. We got just a couple of more, and then we'll be ending this video and talking about them next week. So this is the Howard Johnson Motor Lodge in Springfield, Missouri. I'm pretty sure Springfield's Missouri and not Missouri, right? Let me know. Yeah, so obviously Howard Johnson's big motel chain. Prior to that, they were rest stops and ice cream parlors. This one here sold for $3.95 plus $1 shipping. The next two went to the same customer. So these are both Mandal, Norway. I've sold many Mandal, Norway postcards. Probably should get some more listed. I know I have some. This is Skagsfjorden in Mandal. And then we've got just Mandal. Nice little view of the beach and shoreline. This one is written on but not posted. This one is posted. 1917, and I'm going to guess that handwriting looks mighty similar. So probably going to the same customer. Might be wrong, but who knows? Or same recipient. Sold for total of the two cards $35.90 plus shipping. Here we have New York from the Brooklyn Bridge, 1914. Really cool view of like the industrial area. You get the Hudson River, the bridge, and then Manhattan in the distance. Just so much going on, so much depth, so much detail. It's just a fantastic card. Collectors love this kind of stuff because there's so much to look at. So many details. Look, there's little ladders going up here, right, for the workers. Down there at the bottom, you've got the coal cars, all kinds of different signs, the ships in the harbor. Just really cool. This one here sold for $19.95 plus $1 shipping. I actually had this up for more. And what I did last week was I took a bunch of my $24, $25, $26 postcards that had first class shipping on them. And they all had make offer, but what I did is I just removed the offer. I dropped them all down to $19.95 plus $1 shipping, and several of them did sell. So here we have Hazleton, Pennsylvania, the Hazleton High School. Nice linen postcard, unposted. Sold for $4.95 plus $1 shipping. Got another real photo postcard from Mexico as promised. This is the Cathedral at Taxco. Very nice. This one sold for $3.95 plus $1 shipping. George Washington's headquarters in New London, Connecticut. Undivided back, 1905. This one, I believe, came out of the... I don't know where I got it. I'll be honest, not a clue. But it did sell for $8.95 plus $1 shipping. Here we have Liberty Lake Spokane's Bathing Resort, Spokane, Washington. This wasn't a super rare card by any means. I think the zoom in helped. I kind of did this, right? Sometimes that zoom in can catch attention. I got $12 plus $1 shipping on this one. Hilarious comic postcard. I didn't even realize there's a nipple there. So shield your eyes. Nudist camp postcard. I mean, hilarious. It's not a bearskin camp. E-A-R. It's a B-A-R-E skin camp. Get it? So this one sold for $5.95 plus shipping, and it went to the same customer who bought this one, which is very similar to another card that we saw last week. You know, to say this one is, you know, problematic and sexist is kind of an understatement. I mean, assuming that, yeah, let's not assume. It was a different time. Yeah, that one's somewhat problematic too. This one here sold for $3.95. Free shipping. Same customer. And then we've got the longest double track bridge in the world over the Columbia River at Vancouver, Washington. Nice, crisp, unused Sprouse & Son. Local publisher. Yeah, just a bridge over the Columbia River. Sometimes it doesn't take much. This one sold for $12 plus shipping. And that is going to be it for this one. So thank you all very much. We're going to pick up right there on tomorrow's video, do the rest of our eBay cards and our Hip postcards, which there's 6 of those to go over as well. So thank you all very much for watching. Let me know what you think about splitting these up into shorter videos, even though 30 minutes isn't really short. Love your comments, love your questions. I try to respond to all of them. If you'd like to support the channel, there's some ways you can do that down below. And we'll catch you on the next one tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.